Here we go. Let's talk some shop safety today. After watching a couple students cut this out, I realized that maybe in the video it didn't show you close enough how I want you to do this to be as safe as possible. What I was observing is, if you've watched the video, or when you watch the video, I'll show this at the beginning of class today, you end up having a line here, and then we have a line here, and we're actually cutting this ramp out to create this candy dispenser slide. And what I was watching students do is I was watching them lay this all out like in the video, which was great. And then I was watching them cut like this. And so they were cutting on the line, and when they were getting close, right, this blade is gonna exit out right here, and their fingers are like here, all right? And that puts their finger here really close to the blade, and it puts their finger close here as it exits out. And I'm just really nervous about having students do that. So I'm gonna show you a much easier way of doing this, and all it is changing the direction. So I actually put a little arrow here. So when we flip this around, instead of going from the end, all right, what I want, so not the end, so this is no, all right, we want you to go in from the center. So when I do this, watch the difference. So now when I cut this, right, my hand is over here on this outside edge, not exiting here, like it did up here. So the difference is going here, which is what we don't want to do, where our hand's close to the exit area, to going from the center to the middle, or the ends here. So let's go ahead and cut that. So much easier, much closer, or much different proximity to your fingers. Now, this is the piece that we're choosing to use, but if we did this correctly, if you look at this, we've really created two of almost the exact same thing. So what I would ask you to do, because eventually in the video, you'll see that we're gonna cut this off anyway, is that you can work with kind of a partner. And so after you watch the video, after both of you watch the video and you know what you're doing, then you guys can kind of share one piece, and that way you can cut just one, and then you glue that on like this, and this one's going to be glued on like this, the same way. It's kind of creating the same thing. So two things to add to your video today. One, go from the inside out on your cut, and then you can work with a partner and share a piece and get two of the same things out of one piece. So can save one person from even cutting. All right, so there we go. Today's little mini video was brought to you by Grizzly Industrial, one of the leaders in industrial shop tools.